Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and welcome to Drill Deal Oil Tycoon. This is a brand new sim slash management game where you control and operate a offshore rig. This is from A2 Softworks. Thank you to them for the key on this one. The game just released a few weeks ago on Steam. It's looking to gain a little bit of traction right now, as well, it's not widely known. Behind me is the tutorial mission. That's all I've completed so far. I tried a few minutes of this North Sea mission and need to restart as I made some early mistakes on this one. At this time, there are 8 missions in the game, and then you have your sandbox mode. So let's go ahead and jump into North Sea, where we need to destroy some mines and upgrade the platform. Manage our company's new investment, a platform, and a flourishing sea full of algae. An objective, destroy all mines. Secondary objectives, build platform, hire 15 employees. Build more buildings to raise your platform level and hire employees. To hire more employees, you need bedrooms. Build a defensive gun and destroy all mines. Alright, so here is our platform, and the drill is already in place. But we have 0 employees right now. Right now we have just enough power to power the drill and the on-site things. We will need power before we can add anything else. Funds are pretty limited at just 4,600. Right now we have building blocks as kind of your primary building resource. You have food on down to basic ingredients and then up to meals and water. We have medicine, and then at the moment we have gas. Behind me will eventually show additional resources such as crude oil. Once we get an employee on the go, we'll manage to get some of that. The highest rated for operating a drill is also the most expensive, so we might want to take a step back and get somebody a little cheaper like Timothy Parker, and we'll get them on the job assigned to the day shift. We will not assign a night shift at the moment. And that's going to very quickly start accumulating crude oil for us. The main way to earn money is by completing contracts. At the moment, we have gas or heavy fuel as an option. And in either way, we are going to have to refine the oil in order to make that happen. So if we want to get a contract here, we're going to have to do something. In that short amount of time, we were able to grab 70 crude oil, but it looks like over 24 hours, we'll have plenty to fill up on that. But what can we do? We need power to do anything more than what we have, and we need a refinery. A refinery is going to use 50 power. A small gas generator is going to produce 50 electricity. So let's start with the simples. Refinery and a little bit of power. We're going to need an employee to run the refinery. So who is good at that? Is that no, that's chemical. Is that the refinery? Yes. Refinery is this one. This guy is significantly cheaper, so we'll hire them. Throw them on the night shift at the moment, as they are free, and they'll get some work done here. We can swap them to the day shift come morning, make them work a double. Already a good chunk of the way through the night anyway. So you can see they have an input of 50 crude oil. Their output is 20 gasoline, 20 heavy fuel. Oh, sorry. 5 heavy oil and 20 fuel oil. Which means we now have some. We have fuel oil, we have heavy oil, we have some gasoline, which means we can do ourselves a favor and start making an income, because at the moment we're losing money daily, and that's definitely not a good thing. We want to recover a bit. At this stage, we make, looks like 128 gasoline a day, and then 128 fuel oil per day. So we want to be able to sell probably, I'd say, 100 a day of each in order to make a decent profit here early on. See, there's your income per day. And that'll produce 400 in total, giving us about 3,700 in terms of money coming back. So that now turns us into a profitable business. Short term, money's gonna help. Long term, we need more than what we're doing here. These two can't just work non-stop. By the way, I would love to shift you to the, put you to the day shift, not the night shift, where I have you at the moment, but we'll leave that be for now. These are the mines that we're going to need to destroy, but we've got some things to take care of before we get to that. For instance, food needs to be addressed. We're going to need more employees than what we have here, for sure. So, yeah, where to begin? We need additional power, for one thing. To add anything else, we need more power. So let's go ahead and we'll put this. They get a bonus for being next to each other. We'll put it there. Okay, that gets the platform up to level 2. Canteen, bedroom, workshop, and entertainment. Yes, we have hungry people, tired people. Okay, basic employee quarters, we've added power, so we are covered on that. Let's go ahead and put this on this far side. And here is our first delivery heading out. And it's loaded up, it's good to go, we made it. And how are these guys doing? They already have 40 towards the next day. Got a place to sleep now. That'll definitely help us out. And so far so good. We've already recovered a good amount of the balance. Now we need to address food. Buffet, that's going to max us out. Small kitchen for cooking more, but the buffet will allow us to get them fed anyway. We have just enough power for that right now. Kitchen's going to require an employee, so we're going to have to hire somebody for that. We also need 40 additional power. We do have 10 to spare at the moment. Just rested. Can I shift you to the day shift, please? Now, if we get 2 more employees, we could go day and night, but I really want to address the basic needs before we expand in some sort of crazy way. But so far, 2 for 2 on the contracts, and it's really helping with those finances. Are we gonna make it? We need one more output. Oh yeah, we'll make it, but not by much. I think we're gonna have a problem with day 4 on the contract. Might have to cut it back to about 80. Well, hire more employees. There's your trick to keep it going. Get the drill running all day. Get the refinery running. Push it up to about 160. Okay, well we did make it through day 3. And actually we're up to 140 already. But the crude oil is gone. So there's the tricky part. We don't have enough crude oil. So let's hire somebody else. None of them run the drill though. There we go. New employees available. We did make it on the contract, so that's good. Money's on the rise. That's good. And we do have a few people who can run a drill. Who is the cheapest? thunder and lightning to scare the crap out of you on the day. Alright, well, now we have somebody else we can run the drill day and night. Those meals aren't going to last forever for us. Ooh. Alright, I'll get back to work at night. Are we still on 2 out of 2? Did the ship not make it? That was the 3rd day, I thought. These guys are not happy. Okay, I think we need to start addressing the next stage of this. That's not the next stage of this. Let me get back in here. Woohoo, the waters are high. Okay. Alright, let's get some additional power. We need more for what we're about to do. 3. Alright, that gives us 70 power right now. We need a kitchen. It's going to use up 40 of it. And it'll also use an employee. So we can cook. That's cooking, right? Yes. Who's cheaper? Tomorrow. Okay, we're getting closer on having the needs met. We need a workshop because we are taking on some damage here. But we need an entertainment building. That's definitely the next thing to add to the list. Crude oil's full now, so that's good. And we completed the order, and we're already well on our way towards the next order. So let's see, what do we need for small cinema? Basic technology. Okay, we need to get in and unlock the cinema. Employee care. Basic cinema. 600, we have that. Boy, I just went through a little trial and error going, huh? Why can't I do this? I have to unlock the basic maintenance before I can unlock these higher levels. I thought that was already unlocked. I'm looking at the next ones, trying to get them unlocked, and it just was not working. So we need employee care as well. Nice and cheap, there we go. And now we can buy the basic cinema. There you go. And that's going to really help us move things along here. Workshop, very important to get things up and running again. And that gets us to level 4 as well. We need to hire somebody to run the workshop. I'm assuming that is the workshop, yes. And you're cheap. Good. Put you on the day shift. Okay, we need somebody to run the cinema. Maintenance finally starting to be done. Power is restored. Okay. Things are looking up. Finances are still steady. We're spending a lot for new things, but it is keeping up at the rate that we are making these upgrades happen. Means I think we can start to get into some additional research. Like security. And a defensive turret. There it is. Lubricants. We need 100 lubricants. Which means I have a feeling we're going to need additional refining compared to what we have right now. Let's look in production. And there you go, enabling lubricant production. Small chemical plant. Down to 70 building blocks, so this is going to kind of eat up what's left for us. Let me fit you in over here. Yes, good. Alright, we need somebody... Chemical plant, good. Contract fulfilled again. Down to a couple plain meals, but we're hanging in there on the poor meals. Food ingredients, those building blocks are suddenly becoming an issue. Should start producing now. Yes, we are. We did 8 initially. This is eating up some of that fuel oil, but it's giving us the lubricants we need to get on with the next phase of the project here. We need 100. We have 24. We also need 50 blocks. We only have 20. So we're going to need to order some more blocks. Let's order 30 of those. What else would we like to order? Maybe I need to order some additional. That's going to eat up a lot of the money we have at the moment. Another storm coming in. Orders are not available during storms. Thanks. About time we get a second employee on the refinery. Oh, okay. Well, here's somebody that can work the cinema. We can actually put them... Oh, no beds. Oh, dang. Start I think multitasking a little bit, or we can go to the platform. Maybe we can take our employee off of here for a little while. We have food short term. Go ahead and order those building blocks. That's going to really help us out on getting through that next phase. The lubricants are still a little ways off. We're getting 45 a day, which means we're about 1 day away from having enough. Be nice if we could just sell straight crude oil. And our heavy oil is starting to add up quite a bit too. Alright, so we'll speed things along for a little bit. Make some money. Because we definitely need that. Get those lubricants up to the level we need them to. One thing to watch out for is the meals, though. We'll keep an eye on that. Down to 11. As that number decreases, we either need to hire somebody new, which we can't right now without another house, or replace. We have 2 on the refinery. Pull them back off, have them make some meals, get that back up to 25, and then once again put them to work in the refinery. Okay, we're at 112. Let's slow back down. And let's get that defensive turret made. I think we can slot this in here in the middle. Excellent. Okay, we have that extra person here. That one. We will... Oh, I don't need them. There. Okay, well, let's put them back to work here. Day shift. There you go. That's your job anyway. And we will go into the shoot mode. And we're going to start taking out the mines. Now, to get the bonus objective, let's hold off until he's gone, just in case, you know. Oh, he's dodging us. There we go. Objective achieved. Okay, we're going to continue. We want to build an additional small platform and get up to 15 employees. That is out of our range, huh? Okay. To upgrade, we're going to need to spend some money to be able to upgrade and get rid of the rest, but we got rid of the nearby turrets anyway. Let's see what it takes to get a small... There we go, platform. 100 building blocks for either of these. We have room for 2, so it's just about the building blocks. We're back up to 1900. Okay, the meals. That's coming back up, so we'll be okay. These things are all okay, except for the fuel oil is slowly decreasing daily. At least in our current state. We have 50 building blocks, so we need to get more. Let's max out what we have there. Can we afford that? Just. Let's go ahead and get that ordered. Alright. Big order just dropped off. That's going to give us what we need, I think, to make the extra platform. It's 18 either way you look at it. Let's balance it out with a 3x6. Okay, you can't put it too close. It's got to be a little bit further away, apparently. Oh, it's the obstacles? No, I think it's that you can't be too close. There you go. Continue on. And that is our secondary objective. We have one additional objective, and that's get to 15 employees. We have 7 now. We want to push that up. So we're already maxed out on houses, which means we need space to live. I think we're going to need a bridge over to there as well. Start that bridge. Okay, there you go. That connects the 2 platforms. Okay, power. Do we have 25 additional power? We do. I don't know if we can afford to get it too far away, though, on the other platforms. So let's put it there. 4 more. We're down to 317 in the money at the moment, so we need to hold off a little bit longer. Fuel oil just hanging on, but gasoline is doing pretty good. Let's get in and adjust the gasoline contract. Instead of 100 units a day, let's not renew that one. We're going to add additional to this one. We're going to increase that to, I think, 120. That's an option anyway. Okay, room for 4 more employees. So, what do we want to start them on? You know what? Let's not hire anybody just yet. I want to get to that capacity of 15 and then kind of do it all at once. With a 128 balance, that'll make us -2. With 500, we're going to get nowhere near running out. Okay, that also brought the balance up to where we can get the employee quarters in. Yes, there's a noise complaint. I got it. No worries though. Let's get everybody hired. That's 15. That's 12. We'll have to wait one more day to get the last few hired. Where can we get somebody employed? That's a good place to start. Let's get a couple people here. Right now I'm not even paying attention to what their natural jobs are. Wow, a lot of issues today. Alright, the expedition can finally do something. Let's start. As we have the extra people to send them out on an expedition. They just search nearby close areas. Presumably prospecting, or I don't know. Contract complete. And we should have new employees available for hire again. We do. We need 3 more. 1, 2, and the 3 cheapest. And there's 15. And there you go. That is all 3 objectives now complete. So we get a full 3 stars. Mission complete. So we've completed the first mission, North Sea, to its max. And that is our first look at this game. I'm Decathlon Gamer. This has been Drill Deal Oil Tycoon. If you liked what you saw here, hit that like button. Drop a comment below if you have questions about the game, comments about the game, if you want to know more about the game. It is available on Steam. They've done a good job of providing updates already. There's been at least a half a dozen updates in the 3 weeks since release, so at least a couple per week. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.